Hello, I'm Susan Lozier, President of AGU. On behalf of the AGU Board of Directors, I'm pleased to announce that we have approved a change to our investment strategy effective October 2021. The purpose of AGU's investment policy is to align our long-term investments with our mission, values, and vision. For example, AGU emphasizes investments that integrate environmental, social, and governance criteria and those that provide transparency. AGU is also committed to investing in women and minority-owned or managed investments. As a result of this policy, AGU is pleased to have 14% of its asset managers in women or minority-owned firms. Also, as a result of this policy, AGU has no direct investments in fossil fuels. However, a recent audit of AGU's investment portfolio showed that approximately 5% of our holdings are invested in fossil fuels through our mutual fund accounts. Today's announcement is to let you know that AGU has started to divest its portfolio of these holdings. Importantly, this divestment strengthens our commitment to mission-related investment, and it aligns to our strategic plan, which places a strong focus on a sustainable future. As a sign of further alignment with our vision of a sustainable future, AGU Board of Directors has asked its Finance Investment Committee to chart a path toward carbon neutrality for all of AGU's investments. A little later in this video, Robin Bell, AGU's past president, will briefly explain about this path toward carbon neutrality. In our 2020 strategic plan, we state that we will continue a strong embrace of discovery science and also focus more intently on solution science. This investment change is just one way that we can add that focus. Importantly, we are also committed to working with partners and people around the world to address our burgeoning climate crisis. Next, AGU's President-elect Lisa Cromlich will explain a bit more about our decision, and importantly, she'll also talk about AGU's commitment to being part of the climate solution.
Thanks, Susan. As Susan mentioned, the AGU board's decision was focused on making sure our actions match our strategic plan, who we are as an organization, and our investment policy. Core to all three is that we must address the global climate crisis. The world is facing an unprecedented climate emergency where every decision, every action, every inaction affects all who inhabit our planet. This is an all hands on deck moment for our scientific community, as we are called upon to continue to build our capacity to anticipate the impacts of climate change and to work with others to ground policy and practices in our science. As we continue to pursue our science, we are also engaging with an ever broadening array of fields of expertise, from scientific to social and political. We aspire to deepen our collaboration with the private sector, especially those companies that are committed to truly doing better for future generations by advancing science-based solutions. AGU members are scientists, researchers, educators, policymakers, policy staff, reporters, communicators, advocates. The list is extensive and diverse. Our members also work in and for a variety of organizations, including nonprofits, academia, scientific organizations, government programs, and corporations, including fossil fuel companies. Next, Robin Bell, AGU's past president, is going to talk about what the AGU Finance and Investment Committee is tasked with developing, which is exploring a path for net carbon neutrality with AGU's investments.
Thanks, Lisa. AGU's Finance and Investment Committee has worked hard to make a positive impact through our investment policy. Now we're ready for the next challenge. Developing metrics for a carbon neutral portfolio is this next challenge. The definition of a carbon neutral portfolio will require building on the knowledge of Earth and space science to ensure that our investments support the future of our planet. The current landscape is very dynamic, and as Earth scientists, we understand that the fossil fuel companies have the potential to become truly renewable energy companies, driving direct air capture and carbon sequestration. capture, and sequestration will be essential to meet the Paris Climate Agreement goals. We know that developing robust metrics for a carbon neutral portfolio will not be simple, given the complexities of the carbon cycle. We'll build on the evolving understanding of the carbon in the Earth system that our membership brings to this discussion. We're grateful for the work of our scientists, and we'll be looking to our community to help us hone our strategies. The Finance and Investment Committee looks forward to continuing to ensure a thriving, equitable, sustainable future for all, supported by science, innovation, and action. Thank you.
Thank you, Robin, and thank you, Lisa. In closing, I want to express optimism for what our future holds and for AGU's role in shaping that future. On behalf of the AGU Board of Directors, I want to thank all of you, members of AGU and to the broader community, for your commitment to AGU's mission and vision and for your continuing support of our collective work. Thank you.